Hello girls and boys, Steve the Builder here on the last job on our pedal car train. Now I want to put a buffer on the end here, and I've drilled the hole ready for it at the right place, and I need to drill a hole in the middle of this. So I had a go on one of them and look, it's come out wrong. It's not right in the middle and I need it to be right in the middle, so I'm going to do a pattern and put the hole right in the middle so that when I drill it'll be ready to go on. Now Anais and Kaya, I love those train pictures, well done. And Zane, watching the steamroller with your dad, that's fantastic. It's great fun playing with it. You'll be able to see it at the preschool next week. So I've got a bit of cardboard and a compass, and I'm going to make a mark for the centre of the circle I'm going to draw with my compass, like that. And then I'm going to put the point there on the dot that I've made, push it right in hard, and draw a circle. There we are, a circle with a dot in the middle. I'm now going to cut that out. Now I can put the circle on the buffer and get it roughly in the middle, or as close to the middle as I can, and I'm ready to drill a hole through there with my thin bit. This drill on the end of my drill is called a bit. They're all called bits, so you've got a thin bit, that's a thin bit, and here's a thick bit. And I'm going to use a thin bit to drill through the cardboard and through the buffer, now that I know roughly where the middle is. So there we are, we've got a little hole through the middle of the buffer, and I'm now going to drill a thicker one. Now I've got a hole drilled right in the middle of it, so that's cool. Just need to check that the bolt that we've got will fit through there. So I'll take the nut off, and does that fit through there? Yes it does. So now I can going to drill the hole through the back of the train, and with the hole drilled through the train we'll be able to bolt the bit on. So now I need to drill a hole where we marked the mark before. It'll take a wee while into the tin. I'm better to set it on a slower speed. Now with the hole drilled, we can put our bolt in the buffer, put it through the hole, and then put the nut up inside. The nut's going to screw up inside the back of the train. Here we go. Well, boys and girls, here they are, the buffers are on, and everything's finished really. Paint job's reasonable, I think. Probably, considering the conditions in, it's pretty good now. Steering's working beautifully, pedal's working, so it's all ready to go to the preschool. So I'm going to just take it to the preschool, and then while we're there I've got another job to do up on my scaffold, which you saw me put the scaffold up a while back, that I've been wheeling out when you go to lunch times, and I want to finish that job there, so I'll be up the scaffold once we get out to the preschool, and this car will be waiting for you next week. So I'll see you out at the preschool.
Well, boys and girls, here we are at preschool, but you're not here. But we're making the best of the time that we've got without our gorgeous children. Steve, what are you doing up there, up high?
I'm just measuring up for plastic to fit in this framework. I've put this framework in the triangle. You can see here, it's all painted white, like the old one. It's a bit dirty, I'm going to wash the barge boards as well. So I'm going to put some plastic, and just measure out the plastic to go in here, so when the rain comes, it doesn't go in onto your woodwork table and onto your table.
So what are you standing on, Steve? That looks enormous.
It's a scaffold. I'm just going to shift it a wee bit, so I'll just come down and show you how I can shift it. Now all the wheels are unlocked. Start to shift it a little bit along. This along here. I'm going to re-lock the wheels.
So Steve did all the woodwork up there to fill in that big triangular shaped space. And now what are you going to do? What's the next thing you're going to do, Steve?
Leg down and I'll show you.
Oh, interesting.
Safety leg to stop it leaning over when I'm up high.
We need that in this wind at the moment.
Blowing a lot. And take this leg up, down as well.
And then lock the wheel.
Lock. Lucky last wheel to lock. Now it's not going to go anywhere. So what I've done is I've finished putting up the framing. The white framing's all up. And now I've just cut one piece of plastic. And I'm going to cut another piece of plastic. So I've got my plastic laying out here. It's been raining a bit. So I'm working in between the showers. What I'm going to do is measure another piece of plastic to go up on the bottom part of the framing. And then the other bit will overlap it so that no rain can come in.
That would be good, protecting all our toys.
Yeah. Have a look at this side. Here's the triangle I've just cut. It's going to go up really up high. You can see it from here. So I'm going to put it right up inside that top triangle. And the next bit will
Very,
go
very
along
top
the
one.
bottom,
Sorry, the next one goes
along this bottom
on
part.
the bottom part.
See this little pointy bit's going to go up into that corner. And the big bit will go up right up to the very top corner. And then I'll peel off the backing of the sheet to peel it off and be all nice and clean. And then that'll stop the rain coming in this much when it rains really hard. Okay?